Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I of course am Brendan Ding, and this is my corner of YouTube. I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that I've thought about for years, but I was trying to articulate into some writing. It wasn't going well, but I've been saying it verbally on my way to work every day, so I thought, well, the only way I can get this out is if I video it, I guess. I'm in a nice little spot near my house in a park that not a lot of people go to. This part of the park. Not a lot of people go to this part of the park. I found it a couple years ago, some great photo opportunities and stuff back here, and there's a family of deer that aren't too far from here. What I wanted to talk to you about was there's that famous line that goes, "We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are." I first heard that line on a Eckhart Tolle speech that was part of a compilation of great thinkers, and I looked up the quote, and it's been attributed to Anais Nin, and then she said it was from I forget where, but I'll probably put a caption down below that tells that. It was attributed to Kant, but no one's ever found that in his writings. It's been mentioned here and there. I mean, it's not necessarily the most original thought, but it really is quite profound if you think about it. Along those same lines, of course, is your frame of mind will determine how you feel about things. It's so different to go into an opportunity and say, this is going to be awful, or to say, I hope this isn't awful. Simply by doing that, hoping that it's not going to be awful, you're already ready, not for the worst. Some people are just ready for the worst at all times. They set themselves up. The famous bad things always happen to me. If you start thinking nothing but bad things always happen to me, or that's what I thought was going to happen, or any of that, you're just setting yourself up for immediate failure. Your thoughts become selective. If you view the world through a negative lens, everything's going to be negative, no matter what you try to do. Or you will instantly pull negativity out of it rather than anything good. This happens to a lot of people. I am guilty of seeing the world through a filter or lens, just like everyone else. I firmly believe that it is not negative from the outset. I do have some judgmental traits, some things I'm not able to overcome just yet. I think it was Ram Dass who said he tries to be equanimous and compassionate, but even he is guilty of judging, or was, rest in peace, of judging and letting things get to him, even anger. One of the thoughts I've liked was from a guy, Sam Harris, who said, this isn't a direct quote, who said, the conceptual lens that you use to view experience ultimately determines how you will feel about that experience. What it comes down to, and a lot of you probably don't want to hear this, is you choose how you feel about things. If you're angry all the time, that's your choice. Ancient Stoic philosophy is you can't choose what happens to you, but you can choose how you feel about it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, someone you know dies, or your cat dies, and you don't have to feel good about that. We're not talking about things like that. But here's a good example. You're driving down the road, going to work, and you're angry or frustrated because the person in front of you is not going fast enough. That's not their fault. That's on you. That's your ego thinking that what you have to do is so important that they need to go faster for you. Essentially what that is you're trying to control a situation that is out of your hands, and it is up to you to let go of that anger. There's no reason to be angry at someone not going fast enough for you. Again, I'm not here to tell you that I'm always right or I'm perfect, but I do have some ideas, and sometimes I like to talk. When they say happiness is a choice, they're not kidding. If you're miserable all the time, that's your fault. If someone comes at you with good intent, and all you pull away is a challenge, that's on you. That's not on them. They had the best of intentions to try to help you. You viewed it as a fight. That's not their fault. That's your fault. Basically what it comes down to is change your mind and change your experience. Like I said in the beginning, if you say this is going to be awful, or you say I hope this isn't awful, will ultimately determine the next moments in your life. Anxiety and excitement. This was also from Sam Harris that I liked. Anxiety and excitement neurologically are so similar that all it is your frame of reference. You can be anxious about the job interview or excited about the prospect. That's up to you. And on that note, I'm going to go. I have a video to film explaining what this channel means, and I'm going to post this after that. I'm probably going to edit this for like a week because maybe I'm not brave enough to tell you guys this. I don't know. But here I am. Who am I to think I can tell you anything? I don't think I'm anybody. I'm just Brendan, and this is my corner. I guess have a lovely however long it is until I see you next. Take it easy. Hey, I have a quick afterthought, if you're still here. I hope so. That entire video, while I have been writing that in my head and verbalizing it in my car, I just kind of winged it, and I hope through editing that I could make something concise and cohesive. So if you're seeing this, I'm probably going to include this anyway, because before I go home and edit, I hope that made sense. I hope I didn't distance too many of you, but if I did, maybe change your mind. Take it easy.